Hello people, with this Ryder here to review the Armor Hero Lava, Armor Hero Tsunami Summoning Key Set. So here we have the second key set to correlate with Armor Hero Tsunami, to which it's still in the same package formation, just now in the colors of Tsunami, and says things like Tsunami Armor, and Tsunami Armor Hero, and Aqua Power, and Tsunami Power. Yeah, I don't get it. I forgot to look over this. We do have the logo, the show logo. We have the 4 keys. We have the circle too. Oldie. He's right there. The Aqua Power is weird. The name. I really do like this part and such. So, again, our 4 keys. The Tsunami Key S, Tsunami Key U, Octopus Key C, and Octopus Key F. The back, just showing you what it's compatible with, and all the other toys that are correlated with Tsunami. Alright. Alright, so here we have the keys out of their packaging and such. So, we'll just... I assume you've already watched the Lava Summoner, so we don't really need to go much more into the holders. Obviously, this is copyright of 2013. This plastic won't budge, and you insert keys in like so via friction, and because of how the keys lock in. So, again, yeah. Again, it's really satisfying overall, and such. Just sometimes the keys, for some reason, don't align well. But anyways, we'll take a look at the keys one by one. So yet again, here we have the Tsunami Key S1. So, obviously, if you have not seen, the big thing with these keys out of the summoning key sets is that while they're not casted in the right gray, they have the correct accent colors that are closer to the prop. But other than that, the big thing too is that the tops of the keys now are chromed out. So again, there's the Tsunami symbol. And then the back, again, Tsunami Key S1. So here's a comparison with the Tsunami Key S1 from the Super Tetra belt. So again, like literally the only thing that these would have needed is just the black in between these grooves, which technically is what this covered. And we have, sorry, we have the Tsunami Key U1, which is the technique key. So as always, these are in a lighter shade than the transformation key. And then we have a water wave, a water hand wave, so he can manipulate water. So there you go with that comparison. Next up, we have our ladder 2 energy keys for the Guardian Spirit, which comprise of the this is being filmed out of order, by the way, so I don't know if these are like called like specifically like there's their element and like the guardian spirit. So like I don't know if this is considered like the tsunami octopus, but it's an octopus, as you can see from here. And then as you can see here, we got the. I really do like the shape of this one. And then there's the little octopus design right there, to which I said in my live stream, it looks like the stamp design for Ultimate Revice. So again, we got Octopus Key C1, because this one summons it. And then last but not least, we have Octopus Key F1. Again, lighter shade of blue. This one definitely doesn't really show it as well, but this one combines with his rapier to transform it into a staff, or like a polearm. Again, Octopus Key F1. This one definitely is like chrome. The metal plating on this one definitely is getting. It's, you can tell it's more golder than what it's supposed to be, but then again, it's just because this is 12 years old. So yeah, let's utilize these keys in the Tetra Summoner. I actually forgot to showcase this, obviously, to insert these into the belt. Just slot them in like so. It is kind of tough, but once you push it through, you get this, which is pretty neat. It probably does help that we actually get to display this, or showcase this with a belt strap that's not worn out. So, oh whoops, it's bad. So, yeah, it makes it easier to showcase and such, so. Yeah, I apologize for that. So, we will utilize the first two Tsunami keys. I have to turn it on, because if just like the Lava Summoner, if you leave this on and it stops blinking, the toy basically shuts off. So you have to reset it. So, transforming like so. So there we transform into Army Hero Tsunami. I think one of the things I forgot to bring up too is that, like, yes, despite the fact that this is a red LED, it does kind of get lost just due to how bright the center light is. So that is unfortunate. But anyways, let's utilize our technique key. Just like the Lava Summoner, we don't need to close this in again, because when they actually utilize other keys, they just swap them out. So there we have the attack sound and such. Again, there's the LED. And now, we'll summon the octopus. So there we have that. Again, there's the LED. And combine. So if you don't recall, the sound structure is basically the same from the lava summoner keys. Just, obviously in a different belt. But, I like that consistency. I like that there's consistency. It's basically what they carried over from the XT summoners and such. Just all of these, despite being different things, they all are consistent in some way and such. So my thoughts overall on the Tsunami key set. It's another solid set and such. If you don't have plans, obviously, on getting the actual, like, weapons and the guardian spirits, even though that didn't come with keys, I believe. Basically, if you don't plan on getting any other arsenal of Tsunami, then just, yeah, this is a fine set to pick up. Even though, like was said before with the lava set, you kind of do need to end up picking these sets up anyway, just because one of these keys is exclusive. Which I believe... See, what I'm thinking is that it's this key that's, like... It might be... I don't know. I feel like it might be this key for the sets is exclusive to these. But I don't know. I've always had a feeling it was these technique keys, because they have no point in being a part of the weapons, because they're not for the weapons. But again, I apologize for not double checking. But yeah, again, like, I think it's as solid as the lava set, and in a technicality sense, it should be as inexpensive to the lava set, because I got this off of Superbuy via Xiaoyu. I should switch that around. I got this off of Xiaoyu via Superbuy, because unfortunately the price for this set started increasing. Not too badly. It started getting, like, off of Taobao, it started selling for like $15, and it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get this for the same price as the lava summoning key set, and I luckily did and such. Again, like, there's not really anything else I could really go over with these. I just think it's a really solid set overall, and, like, it's pretty cheap if you can find good sellers, or if you can find a good deal on it. So that'll have to do with this review. This is Ryder, and I'll leave people my apologies.